Hey guys, welcome back to another video today. Today we have Little Caesars and we'll be talking about Spider-Man Brand New Day. Yes, you already know what it is, the Webberoni. And I also realized I never had Little Caesars for a video. So it's gonna be fun. I've only done a few pizza places, mostly in LA, but the one here I did Domino's. And I think it's the only pizza one I've ever done. If I'm not mistaken. I got some dips, you already know. I'm the sauce man. I got some ranch, some cheese, the marinara to go with the crazy bread. Yes. So I think the Webberoni is just shredded pepperoni, and it's like double cheese, and then that's about it. I don't think there's like much of a difference. And then of course I got the buffalo wings. Look at this. I love, honestly, hot take. I love the wings from here. They probably have the best wings in pizza chains. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking crazy, but. You already know, let's jump into it. Little Caesars, oh man, they came in clutch in those times, you know? If you know, you know. Okay, the cheese, oh, I love me some cheese sauce, guys. I'm like, see? Oh my God. How are you guys? Are you guys good? Can't wait to talk about this movie. I know everyone was telling me like, watch it. Try out the pizza from Little Caesars, Takis, or whatever, you know. Bodega food, because obviously in the first one he goes to the bodega a lot. I believe it's Homecoming. Yeah, Homecoming. It looks like the cheese sauce, but it's buffalo ranch. Can you see it? All right. I'll be trying both, of course, you know. Okay. Let's take a first bite, guys. You already know, before we start talking about the movie, we'll be diving into the food. All right, guys. This is how it looks like. Hell yeah. Childhood just hit me right now. Sure. He does have a lot of Caesar in the movie, which I was very surprised by that. I don't know why. He didn't strike me as a Little Caesars dude. But like Domino's or something, you know? I used to super be into the crazy bread a lot. I mean, Parmesan on bread? I mean, come on. I could used to eat like a whole bag. And then with the wings, whew, no hombre. Ya tú sabes. Oh, it has like Asiago cheese. Okay. I think it has some ham. No, I'm tripping. Doesn't mean I'm tripping, guys. I tried the buffalo ranch. Okay. Still hits. Before that cheese dip is that's what's making it. The marinara hits. I don't know which one's better, marinara-wise. Caesars or Domino's, I don't know. They look pretty solid to me. Straight up, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish the whole pizza. I don't know if I'm built like that. We'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna hit the wings right now. Cause that's, ooh. Childhood nostalgia right there. Crazy, we would have a whole cookout. Sundays, you know, football games. They make burgers, hot dogs, chicken. And then on top of that, bringing pizza. I was like, damn. It was like America. Look at that clean, guys. Clean. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about not cleaning my wings. Looks like a bone from the Flintstones. You already know what's gonna happen. It's so simple. Just powdered cheese on a bread, garlic, and it hits. Let's go. Can't wait to dive into the movie, guys. Lots to talk about. I'll just start off by saying, honestly, I wasn't excited about it. I'm not really tapped in with the whole Marvel, to be honest, universe. It was after Endgame that I was just like, alright, I'm kind of done with this. I don't know about y'all, but I'm okay. And since then, there's been numerous movies, numerous shows, and I just haven't been interested. I think it's too much now, to be honest. It's too much. Really enjoying this. The nostalgia is hitting like a cheese. Anything for cheese? Oh my god. I think I'm gonna finish a cheese dip first. Hit the buffalo ranch. I dunked that. Look at that. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Directed by Destin Daniel Cretton. Written by Chris McKenna and Eric Summers. A forgotten Peter Parker lives alone as a full-time Spider-Man until mounting pressure triggers a dangerous change and a powerful new enemy emerges. Right off the bat, this is, I consider this to be Tom Holland's best performances yet. I don't know, it's a hot take. I don't think it is. I mean, I think like he said himself, he said that he felt like the Odyssey was the last time he was ever gonna play like a character that's young, a boy. And Spider-Man Brand New Day kind of brings a whole other side to Peter Parker, Spider-Man, and Tom Holland as an actor. I never minded him, but on the Spider-Man movies, I just felt like they weren't taking any like challenges. So I was like, okay, he's not bad. You know, he's doing what the role requires. But in this, and then knowing that in this one he had a lot of creative control over the script, final cut, and everything, you can tell how much he loves this character, how much he knows, and how much he just wanted to do it justice by making him human. I was really impressed by that, to be honest. I, again, wasn't excited about Spider-Man. I was like, you know what, let's watch it. Also, I wanted to see the back-to-back, you know, promotion for like the Odyssey and then this. I was like, I gotta watch it back-to-back to see like, whoa, you got 2 movies coming out in the same month. Like, I want to see how those performances hold up back-to-back with each other. This is a skinny bread right here. And I like that in this movie, it just feels different from the other ones. They just take more of a grounded approach, street level hero story with Spider-Man and going back to its roots. Like all the other Spider-Mans have. And I loved it. I wish they should have done this from the start, honestly, because I just really, in the beginning, again, I didn't have an opinion on him. I was like, cool, he's doing awesome. But I'm not so interested in the character. Maybe it was my preference for Tobey Maguire over this, you know, and I was just feeling biased. I was like, nah. I still think he's still one of the best Spider-Mans. Like, the best, like, the goated Spider-Man portrayal of all time. Tobey Maguire. And it's Andrew, and then Tom Holland. Or even a strong second Tom Holland, because he can tell how much he cares for the source material. It shows in his performance, and that's why it's so compelling. And again, with this Brand New Day, I got to see him in a different light. It kind of was reminiscent of the feel of, like, not exactly the tone, but at least how the humanistic approach to him from Spider-Man 2, you know, the Sam Raimi trilogy. I don't know why that bite hit. I don't know why I made that face. I think it's one of the longest Spider-Man movies, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't feel the length. It was fast-paced. I really liked the way it was paced out. I just feel like it didn't rush moments, and I also felt like it took its moments when it needed to. Especially my favorite scenes, straight up, were the ones where it was more Peter Parker. Peter Parker and MJ. Ooh, I won't say too much, but when it's those scenes, it was an acting powerhouse. And knowing that they're together in real life, of course, just kind of hits that scene more. Just knowing that knowledge, I was like, whoa, damn! I feel like they're really like deeply intimate. There's great acting. You can have great chemistry with your co-stars, but when you're in love and when you can call your co-star your wife on screen, it's gonna look different from what you've played before, you know? They both did a phenomenal job. But I was surprised. At the small screen time Zendaya had. I thought she had more of a playing role. I mean, your character's important, of course. She won the last events, but she wasn't on screen that much. I heard she only had like 8 minutes on screen. Am I mistaken? It's not a lot, honestly. I was like, what? I wish there was more of her too. I felt like she wasn't used enough. Oh, also the suit. I really like that suit. I think it was way better than the first two. Because I never got into it. Since Civil War, I was like, oh, not really into his costume that much. It's not iconic. Until Infinity War, and I was like, okay. They're playing with different options. Cool. And this is kind of different. It's reminiscent of his own from previous movies. And also taking inspiration from Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's and seeing what worked in those pieces and how you can implement all of them, how they can implement all of them. I love grabbing the leftover sauce. Putting it on the pizza, oh my lord. Wings are always good. Even when they're cold, they're still good. Drums or flats? Honestly, I don't know. I think I'd do flats, honestly. Oh, sorry, sidetracked. The fight scenes were a little different too from the past. You can tell, obviously I think you can tell if it's movies like this, right? Franchise, trilogies, when it's directed by different directors and you have like the same choreographer, I feel like you can see that difference though, you know, because it's all about style. Because obviously the way Nolan shoots his sequences are always very like very natural, very normal, to the point that you genuinely believe these guys are fighting. And that's why sometimes it's not the best to do that. That's just a personal preference though. But in this one, I just really felt like they took into account like martial arts, especially with the sequence with him and the ninjas. Like, that was cool. That was cool seeing. But my only caveat to that is, I just wish they were just a little more innovative about the fight scenes. I feel like they played it too safe, and it's also just camera choices, camera shots. I was like, oh, like just the way it was edited together, just too fast paced. I know I meant story-wise is well-paced, but when it came to the fight sequences, I just felt like it's like your every other action movie that's made here. It just feels like, oh, fast cuts equals like badass, and if anything, I feel like you're killing the choreography because you're just seeing it in parts instead of like a whole thing. Imagine like an old boy approach to the fight scenes. Oh, like in the hallway. That was, if you know, you know. Like that scene, if it was like that for Spider-Man, and it was just Tom Holland just at his most acrobatic just experience, like hell yeah. And yes, guys, I'm not gonna eat the bread because I'm not eating bread. And I wasted bread. I'm just kidding. I feel like I'm wasting bread every day, though. On side note, on some real stuff in life, I feel like I'm losing bread. Actually, 3 more wings, guys. 3 more wings, 3 more pizza slices. Not 3 more crazy breads, but you get the shock, the even numbers. It's just funny when I went to go watch it, I do feel like this is like a good couples movie. I feel like when I went, it was just a bunch of couples, and I could just hear all of them sniffling. I sniffled too, especially when it was those scenes like I mentioned earlier. I just thought there was a moment in the theater I was like, damn, I'm really alone right now. But that's exactly the message of Spider-Man. Like in this movie, the message is, you're not alone. Like, we're on this tumultuous journey called life. When it gets hard, you know, you get in the dumps. It's tough to get out of. So I love, that's why I'm just only gonna give this a little higher than I would normally, because when it has that kind of message and it executes on that, then that's just, I can't not call it a good movie. And I think it's been a way better message than the previous films. It's deep when it has to be, it's funny, action-packed, great performances. And on that note, that's how I would summarize. That's why I summarize this movie. I love getting a good chunk of cheese powder on the first bite of the crazy bread. Oh, what the leftovers look. It's on Big Back right here. Big Back 101, alright? Oh no, it's 2 more wings. Sorry, I didn't say anything for like a straight minute. My bad. It's because the wings do something to me. I just like lock in. This is good. The only thing about Pizza Hut is their wings. Where they're just a little better is because they're bigger. They're actually like wings. Yeah, because you're like little, you know, it's like, come on. I remember the Domino's ones, like, I didn't realize how small they were until I worked there. They would look like boneless, and you're like, bruh, that's crazy. I'm paying how much? I'm paying how much for that? Yeah, can I get a buffalo and Alright, last one, guys. This is the last one. I'll conclude the video. Oh, one more thing about the movie. Before I really gotta say this one. I just wish I would have seen a little bit more of Peter's loneliness. Like him like crying with like Frank Ocean. You know, like I would have been like, damn, hey, who hasn't been there, right? Some nights, you know, some Nike, looking for a check. No, but for I wish. Just because I did get the hint that he was obviously, you know, the whole movie's just him going through this turmoil. I really bought that, but whenever you had moments like that, just those stoic, quiet moments, just to have seen they explore more, I would have been like, oh my god, I'm really like reeling into this right now. But other than that, I really did enjoy this. I was quite surprised, and yeah, honestly, I really want Tom Holland to play this character for a while. I really enjoyed it. I feel like he's right now childhoods are being made around Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Because for me, that's why Tobey will always be the GOAT. No matter what, he is gonna be the GOAT. He's the Michael Jordan of Spider-Mans. Come on, right? Yeah, like can't beat that. And Sam Raimi was just James Franco, Chris Dunst, like everybody. I mean, that cast, man. Those movies still hold up. And those are hard. It's a high bar. It's a high bar, but it is very in the rankings of good, enjoyable superhero movies. And that's why you guys should watch it. And thank you guys for watching. I really did enjoy this Little Caesars. I couldn't finish the 3 slices, my bad. But most of that, I went through most of the crazy bread, the wings, the dips. Like, we're good, you know? But thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys want to watch next, because I can't remember if... I don't know what movie comes out next week, so I don't even know. Would you guys still watch videos if I just did like random movies? Like, does that have to be like the current ones? Because I used to do that before, and I don't know if you guys like that, so I'll be doing that more and try it out. See if you guys like it. See if y'all FW it, you know? But yes. Alright, I love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace.